Alpha, now that the Descendant Corps is here, I'll begin my debrief. Key points to cover include defense against the Vulgus invasion and the search for Corell's missing fleet. First, our defense operation against the invasion is going well, but as we continue attrition warfare, supplies and ammunition are becoming increasingly scarce. It's got to the point where I'm not sure if the enemy is targeting strategic positions or our ammunition stockpiles. The Desleo Armory is working hard, but our ammo production isn't keeping up with consumption.
If that really is their objective, it's a success. And what about our side? Do we know where that force was originated?
We've mobilized all of our reconnaissance assets here at the Kingston radar station, but we can't find anything out of the ordinary. Alpha, now might be a good time to reevaluate the plan I submitted. We've already identified an important clue from Eamon's message. This grand invasion is headed to the origin of all wars. The only place in Ingress that qualifies is Sigma Sector, the land of annihilation. It's where...
Now, you need to drop this. Sigma Sector is where the void erosion is at its worst. The void storms there turn all matter amorphous in seconds. The Vulgus are no exception to this. Of course, it's possible that the Vulgus used the Ironheart to assist them, but if they had, the energy would have been detected by our radar. You're just trying to make your theory fit your requirements. Unless Corell wants to die, there's no reason...
Enzo, why don't you trust me?
It's not about trust, Nell.
But if the answer we're looking for is we have invested, we can't rely on a common... Nell, I'm officially adopting your plan. You'll have authority over troop deployment and operational...
Alpha, are you serious? More importantly, Nell, are you real...
See? No matter how... As for dispatching the Recon Corps...
But we...
Well, naturally, this operation will utilize the... I'll pass along the...
What?
You heard Alpha. I'm in charge. I'd like you to take over...
Enzo is perfect for this kind of mission.
I understand. I'll get moving.
Descendant, you have destroyed the Ironheart and preserved the balance of the dimensions. But the war is not yet over. Corell has vanished with the remaining Ironhearts, and we do not know where he might have gone. Humanity has pursued this to the bitter end, and finally uncovered a brutal truth.
Good. You're here. I've just received the operation details from Nell. But once I read the report on the Eye of Truth from the Medical Corps, not only can you see all of Ingress with the eye, in other words, it could theoretically to think that the Vulgus were observing Ingress. The problem is, so the first objective, we're short on time, so it... Oh, and by the way, Eugen is essential to the restoration of the Eye of Truth, but I'm not sure why she chose Bunny.
Nell, I'll pay for the suit. Can't we keep this a secret from the military police? I don't want to do disciplinary training again.
It's not about the cost, Bunny. It's about the unauthorized use of ultimate equipment in development, which is a serious military offense. All right. If this mission is successful, I'll let...
You're here. Nell's briefed me on the mission. Operation Secure the Vulgus Eyeball. But I heard that Valby and Eugen destroyed the Eye of Truth. Can it be... whatever. I'll leave the hard stuff to you. All I'm supposed to do is run around, kill enemies, and collect data on how my ultimate equipment performs in the field. Anyway, how do I look? Isn't my ultimate suit killer? I stole this while it was in development by the Magisters, and what do you know? It's perfect for me. They should have given me this sooner. Then I wouldn't have had to steal it. I'm not the bad one. Was that too much? Anyway, I'm ready to leave any time, so hurry up and go get Dr. Han. We have to go before I lose electricity.
Captain! You're not Captain anymore. You're just in time. Please, can you tell my dear mentor to quit it? She thinks she's still the captain of the medical corps. She's making a huge fuss and trying to take my place on the mission, even though I know the White Knight Gulch the best. Can you match everything in the bundle of optic nerves in the Eye of Truth? I can do it with my eyes closed.
Okay. Well, can you forget the memory of what happened to your teammates when you close your eyes? I heard you still wake up screaming in pain in the middle of the night. You might deny it, but trauma takes time to process and recover from. I know what happened there. Please, don't push yourself, Jin. And, to be quite honest, I'm more familiar with the White Knight Gulch than you are. I spent a lot of time there looking for Daya.
Captain.
I'm not your captain anymore. I'm asking you, as someone who cares about you, let me take your place.
Damn it. All right. Actually, I wasn't confident that I...
Yeah, you don't have anything. I'm sure Daya felt the same way. So, you can give me information about the Eye of Truth through Maya Sieve. I'm a little nervous.
I'm sure your years of experience will see you right. And
I like it when you listen to me. See you later.
Damn, I was in such a hurry to leave, I forgot some modules, Bunny.
Seriously? How is that my fault? You wasted most of your time arguing with Nell. Oh, Enzo! I understand now. You're on Nell's bad side, right? Did Operation Ring fail?
Of course it didn't, and no private chat during official operations, Bunny.
But you two look so good together. It's not every day you meet someone like that, Enzo. I'm rooting for you.
Oh, Gley, not you two. Please drop it and let's focus on the operation. You probably know why we've been deployed here. To restore the Eye of Truth, connect it to the bioscanner, and carry out observation of Sigma Sector. But first, we need to drive out the Vulgus who have reoccupied the White Knight Gulch. Then we can take out the control facility connected to the Eye of Truth. Bunny and the rest of the team, please clear the Order of Truth forces in the area. Gley, your objective is to begin restoration of the Eye of Truth. I'm going to build a field station here that will serve as a relay between the bioscanner and the Kingston radar station.
Leave it to me. Fixing things is my specialty.
Great! Let's get going! Members, right?
That's right. Binns from the Red Arms. He was one of the medical corps members. How did you find this?
My ultimate suit helmet has data detection. I almost missed it, but the sensor caught it.
The transmission failed. It must have been an auto-preservation. After that, Corell's fleet showed up and the invasion happened, which I can't believe we've had this information right here.
Oh, don't feel bad. Just be glad we found it now. I'll mark the locations of the data points as I move around. Then you can track them with ordinary...
Thank you. At least now we can honor the... You saw it too, right? Mina's final recording with her drone scanner? The footage of the Order of Truth craft? From the energy distributions recorded, it looks like the scanner detect... If the craft was used to transport arcade wielders to void space... Mina, you carried out your mission until the very end.
Gley, there's something here I don't The amount of void energy, does that really imply void space? The same...
What do you mean?
Well, when Seneca was scolding me, I learned that if you open void space properly, there's no way this much energy could be released. This looks like the amount of energy that would be released through erosion, when void space is
Your analysis makes sense. My mind was so...
I'm not so bad when I put my mind.
But I don't remember any void erosion. Wait! This... Could it be?
Gley, what is all this? What the hell is going on?
It's simple. The souls of the medical corps who died are guiding our hand.
That's even harder to understand.
Come on! Are you sure you're the smart ones? Let me spell it out for you. The Order of Truth was screening for RK wielders, and the Vulgus craft that transported them was saturated with suspicious void energy. If that void energy is a match for the Sigma sector...
That would be evidence that there are Vulgus in Sigma Sector.
Yeah! That's it! From now on, call me Professor Bunny.
Enzo, maybe, just maybe, this operation will lead us to Daya. No, I'm sure that Daya is in Sigma Sector. I couldn't find any trace of Daya in Ingress. But if the Vulgus were sending RK wielders somewhere else, that would explain why I couldn't find her. Please, can you give us our orders for the next operation? I can't let this opportunity slip away.
I understand. First, please calm down. We need you level-headed, especially in a situation like this.
I don't know what to think. I've never had so many questions following a successful operation. Not to mention the astounding data left behind by the medical corps. Carell, what the hell are you... It's time we viewed Sigma Sector with our own eyes. Don't worry, Captain Harris has already found a safe way into the sector. Thanks to our recent observations, we've learned that the interior of Sigma Sector... If we can survive the void storms with a tactical transport equipped... But we'll need a tactical transport to get out of... We have no choice but to expand our reach a little at a time. I will be counting on you, Descendant.
Harris, what's the status of the tactical transport?
Well, if Dr. Elias could lower her weapon, I might be able to focus a little better.
What? What does that mean?
Stay back, everyone. You said this transport was ready to go. Give it to me, and you can go fix the others.
Just calm down. Lower your weapon and control your hair, and let's talk, okay?
My daughter's life is at stake. I told you I don't have time to wait.
There's no guarantee she's even there. Daya didn't have RK.
Shut up, Harris!
Gley.
Ajax. I didn't think you'd try to stop me, too. If you hadn't given Daya that recommendation letter in the first place, even when you knew what happened to my husband, you had to help me lose Daya, too? Is this that faith you're so fond of talking about? You fail to protect anyone.
Gley, I'm not here to stop you. I've come to ask your permission to come with you. If it's to find Daya, I'll sacrifice my own life. Just, can you give me some time to prepare?
You want to help me?
Yes. Any way you see fit.
All right. Yes. I want you to feel the pain HQ, send me and Ajax in first. Then this can all be over.
Request granted. When the tactical transport is ready, you can deploy to the front line.
Thank you, Gley.
Nell, Transport 7 is ready to launch. I'll be handing over transport control. I thought I wouldn't have it done in time, but the anti-void shield output looks good. It's ready to go, so it's up to the Descendants from here. Flying a tactical transport requires an expert pilot, but, as you know, us ordinary humans can't withstand. So, for this operation, you'll take the lead. Fly the transport. Luckily, from what we've observed, it seems that RK will work, and you can use the transporter-mounted RK transfer pad, so you don't have to land the transport on entry, and everything should be fine as long as you're careful, Descendant. And Gley, I hope she can find
Descendant, are you really going? Hold it right there. And what does our hero come to seek answers for, I wonder? Wow. Sending a person into Sigma sector? We haven't been able to deploy even an exploration. Descendant, if you happen to stumble upon any of those old amorphous relics out there, mind bringing them back when the mission's over? Anything you can find. You hear me? Even a scrap of paper will do. As long as we can properly restore it, it'll be worth its weight in archaeological gold. Imagine finding a teacup smeared with an ancestor's DNA. Or better yet, stumbling upon some kind of powerful primordial arche. Now that'd be like hitting the cosmic jackpot without even buying a ticket. And for descendants who bring back relics, I've got something way better than a lottery ticket. All those strategic supplies our excavation teams have been gathering from all over Ingress, I'll hand them over on the spot. No complicated transfer procedure required. I'm sorry for asking you to take on this risky mission, but the value... But don't push yourself too hard. Got it? If you end up becoming a relic yourself, we'd be in real hot water. So promise me you'll take care, all right?
That scared me half to death. If she'd gone on a rampage, no one would have been able to stop her.
Do you need information? What about? Good to see you, Descendant. Instead of listening to me explain everything, please read Eugen's recon report. Here it is.
Receptors all have arche.
So what? What does that have to do with your claim that...
You still weren't accepted? Dia didn't have arche. Please.
I was also tested hundreds of times. But guess what? I awakened my arche, and it wasn't thanks to those pompous... If someone as unremarkable as me has arche, I can hear it. The sound of her heart. Jin, I know you're worried about me. Dia is calling...
Miss Elias, please, listen to yourself.
Dia...
Damn it. Fine. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. I'm sick and tired of losing...
Ajax, start the engine. We're going to the area where the arche receptors are most concentrated.
Is this the place?
Dia...
Gley! They imprisoned descendants in these?
They know we're here.
Please.
They're advancing!
Gley, we gotta get out of here. There's more of them than we thought. Gley, you listening? We gotta go now or...
This is... okay.
There's no time! What is it?
We don't have much time, so I will get straight to the point. Are you a Vulgus?
Vulgus? Do you refer to those demons? Blasphemy. My name is Serena Antonietta. I'm a proud survivor and a righteous descendant of mankind. Now I ask, who may you be? An exorcist knight of Kingston? A Hagios crusader? No. You bear no armor. Then, are you one of the sons of Vespers?
What on earth are you talking about? This is no time for games.
Nell, wait. I know that name. Serena Antonietta was a knight registered as a descendant during the apocalypse. She was one of the very first descendants.
One of the early generation descendants?
I do not know to whom you speak. But if you can send word to the Albion Fortress Monastery, you will find someone there who can You must have heard of Descendant Rayleigh, yes? He is my brother in arms. No, not only a brother in arms. Someone I can share my heart with.
There's no doubt in her eyes. She doesn't seem to be lying. Serena Antonietta, Assuming that you are not a Vulgus, I will be honest with you. First Descendant Rayleigh died during the apocalypse. Your memories seem to be fixed to that time.
Rayleigh is dead.
This must be very confusing for you.
We...
of RK overload. But
My mind is clearer than ever. Daya's alive. You all saw her, right? Daya is alive. That's enough for now. It's all I could have wished for. I know you all thought she was dead. And so did I. I only wanted to find something of her, so that I could finally bury her. A bone, or even a lock of hair would have been enough. But we all saw her alive, didn't we? I couldn't ask for anything more as a mother right now. I'm just so happy. I can't help it.
Gley,
Daya, I've missed you so much. My darling daughter.
you deserve more, Gley. Now that you know she's alive, it's time you held her again. I'll stand with you until the end, Gley.
I never thought I'd say this, but thank you, Ajax.
All done. Serena's DNA has been registered on the Ark.
No. Wait. What is this? Is it real?
Hello, Serena. I am Guide. An archaeogenetic recognition.
Genetic
It is understandable that you are confused. During your stay here, I will teach you gradually. Descendant. Thank you for the Eceive terminal. It will be a great help for Serena to understand. In the meantime, I should analyze the data I need. Serena's arche is special.
How fascinating. A spirit. But it does not appear to be a ghost.
It may take a little longer to synchronize with. The success of the operation is important, but most of all, I hope we will need to analyze Serena's arche to achieve that. Serena, I am not a spirit. I am an archaeogenetic recognition interface. Descendants who are linked to me, I have many features that can assist you. You can use me.
Oh, I see. What do I press to make it?
It seems we will both require a little.
You know it's no use. I'm not giving up on Daya. No matter how futile it seems, I'm going after her.
I know! That's why I need you to listen. Transport 7 is a new model with an auto... Do you understand what I'm saying? If you fly this thing out, they'll stop you. I'll show you where the autoplanes are. The ones that don't have autopilot. Captain Harris wanted me to tell you that she's sorry. And I'm sorry too. I won't give up this time. No matter... And I'm not just saying that. There's something I discovered while analyzing. If it works, we can completely separate Vulgus cells from human DNA.
ejected the spiral catalyst.
Hold her with all of your strength. I shall begin.
Be careful. Her heart rate is dropping. The cells are dying off too quickly. Stay with me. We're so close. It's okay. Mom is here.
Are we really going to initiate this? Initiate. This war was initiated long ago.
Serena, thank you for taking care of Daya. I'm truly grateful.
The nursing of a slumbering friend is familiar to me. My memories return to me in flashes. I once nursed Rayleigh in this way, as he lay, wounded.
Rayleigh? I can't believe that the hero who was the first person to intercept a Colossus was your friend.
Yes. He holds many firsts. The first to intercept a Colossus. The first to claim my heart.
Serena.
My desire to see Rayleigh again is strong. But at this moment, I most long to see Dia awaken. And if it persists in her memory, I desire to know what happened to us. There were early descendants in Sigma Sector, sealed away like myself. This is proof that Corell's plan proceeded unimpeded for 100 years. It appears Oblivions were central to the plans of Corell. If that is so, Dia and I may have retained some of what he ordered.
I'm certain we can do this. After all, we've regained the time we've lost. Both you and I.
My desire to see her awake is not solely so I may question her. When Dia wakes, shall I be introduced as a friend? I have no others with whom to feel close.
Of course you will. Serena, I know Dia will like you. I do.
Thank you, Gley. I await your return to us.